Good morning dear students, welcome to my video. In the previous video, we have done few sums related to distance formula. Hope you remember distance formula, children. See, I am not able to ask you questions or check whether you are learning formulas. Formulas are very important in this chapter, same like AP chapter. If you don't know the formulas, you won't be able to proceed the sums. So recollect all the formulas yourself every now and then till you learn. Hope you understood, children. So we will continue exercise 7.1 next sum. Find the point on the y-axis which is equidistant from point 65 minus 43. So in the previous sum only I told you a point on the y-axis you have to take it as 0y because x coordinate will be 0 there. Point on the x-axis you have to take it as x0 since y coordinate is 0 there. So we are just marking the point P, name it as P. So this is on y axis, so the coordinates will be 0y. Now 2 points coordinates are given 6 5 and minus 4 3. They are equidistant from P. So that means here one you can mark and here one you can mark. I am marking it as Q 6 5 and R minus 4 3. Now you can join the lines. See, I joined here. PQ is one line and PR is the other line. P also you know coordinate 0y but y is unknown. Q 6 5. X coordinate is 6 and y coordinate is 5. R x coordinate is minus 4 and y coordinate is 3. Now you have to use distance formula and find PQ and PR. It's given that the point P is equidistant from Q and R. So that means given PQ is equal to PR. So if you know the distance PQ and PR, then you can equate both. You can use distance formula to find the PQ length and PR length. So distance formula first you have to write, formula always you have to write, that is D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. The square root symbol completely you have to put till here. So here P0y and Q 6 5. So what you have to do, put x1 y1 top so that you will not get confused, x2 y2 other one. Now PQ equals square root of x2 minus x1, x2 is 6 minus x1 is 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1 that is 5 minus y the whole square. So that is equal to square root of 6 minus 0 is 6 only, that is 6 square is 36 plus 5 minus y the whole square, same like that you can put because you don't know the value of y. So leave it like that, put it as equation number 1. Now second one, PR you have to take, P and R point you have to take, P is 0y and R is minus 4 3. Mark it as x1 y1, x2 y2. Now use the formula, same formula, PR is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square, minus 4 is x2 minus x1 is 0 the whole square plus 3 is y2 and y is y1, 3 minus y the whole square. Next step, square root of minus 4 minus 0, it is minus 4 only, minus 4 whole square. So negative 2 times when it comes, it will change to positive. So that is positive 4 square or 16 you can write plus 3 minus y the whole square. This is the second equation. So two equations also you got. PQ value and PR value. Now from 1 and 2, what you can write? They both are equal, it's already given in the question. So from 1 and 2, that LHS portion PQ is equal to PR, so RHS you can equate. Square root of 36 plus 5 minus y the whole square equals square root of 16 plus 3 minus y the whole square. So square root you can cancel it, or squaring both the sides you can cancel the square root. You can write the step like that, squaring both the sides. So that square root symbol will get eliminated. So remaining what is there? 36 plus 5 minus y the whole square equals 16 plus 3 minus y the whole square. Now you have to open it. 5 minus y the whole square also you have to open it. How you will open? Expand it using identity a minus b the whole square. Here also a minus b the whole square you can use. So 36 plus 5 minus y the whole square. 5 square is 25 minus 2ab, 2 into 5 into y, 10y plus y square is equal to 16 plus, here also same identity, a minus b the whole square equals a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a square means it is 3 square, which is 9, minus 2ab, 2 into 3, 6y plus y square. So now similar ones, both the sides you can cancel it off. Y square and y square both positive, so you can cancel it off. Next, anything else? No, it is not possible. Now 36 plus 25 and 16 and 9 number part, you have to bring it to one side, and y terms you have to bring it to the other side. So it is 36 plus 25, here only no change. 16 plus 9 you bring it to this side, so negative 16 minus 9, both also will change the sign, equals minus 6y, same thing, no change of sign because we are not changing the places. So here minus 10y will go to the other side, it will become plus 10y. So 36 plus 25 minus 16 minus 9. So 36 plus 25, it is 61. This both are same sign, so you can add it. 16 plus 9, it is 25, and put the negative symbol, minus 25, equals minus 6 and plus 10. One is negative and one is positive. You have to subtract and put greater number sign. Greater number is 10, so positive. 10 minus 6, it is 4y. 61 minus 25, it is 36, equals 4y. So what will be y? You can write 4y equals 36 also, no change. So y is equal to 36 divided by 4, which is equal to 9. So the point on the x-axis, y-axis is, therefore you have to write the conclusion there. The point on y-axis is, we have taken it as 0y, so you have to write it as 0, 9. So this is the final answer. So previous video we have done point on x-axis, this video we have done point on y-axis. So hope both you understood. This is important question, children, you have to practice this sum. Next sum, find the values of y for which the distance between the points P 2, negative 3 and Q 10y is 10 units. So PQ distance it is given as 10 units, but you have to find the value of y, that is y coordinate of point Q you have to find. Just mark P 2 minus 3 and Q 10y. So this is the line PQ, join that. See, PQ is the line having 10 units distance. So it's already given, you have to find this y. So what you have to do, use distance formula, find PQ and equate it to 10 units. So distance formula you know, that is d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. While writing the formula, you also say in your mouth and then write. Then you will be able to recollect it also, and you will be able to by heart it also automatically. So that means P23, 2 minus 3 and Q 10y. Write the points and then mark as x1, y1, x2, y2. Now find PQ. Distance formula you have to use square root of x2, that is 10 minus x1 2 the whole square plus y2, that is y only, minus negative 3 y minus negative 3 the whole square. So PQ length is given as 10 units. PQ is equal to 10 units. So what you can do? You can equate this to 10. Square root of 10 minus 2 the whole square plus y minus negative 3 the whole square equals 10. Now to eliminate the square root symbol, what you have to do? Yes, you have to square both the sides. Squaring both the sides. So squaring means this will get cancelled 2 times. When you will multiply, square root symbol will get eliminated and 10 will become 100. You have to square it. So 10 minus 2 the whole square plus y, this you can write negative and negative, both symbol comes means you can change it to positive. So y plus 3 you can write, y plus 3 the whole square equals 100. So after squaring both the sides, square root symbol is eliminated. Now 10 minus 2 how much? It is 8 square. 8 square or 64 plus y plus 3 the whole square equals 100. Now what you have to do? You have to keep y plus 3 the whole square there only. 64 you can take it to the other side. So y plus 3 the whole square equals 100. 64 will come to the other side, minus 64, it will change the sign. So that is equal to y plus 3 the whole square equals 100 minus 64 how much? 36. So next step what you have to do? Y plus 3 alone you should find. Whole square is equal to 36 means y plus 3 alone is square root of 36. Square root of 36 how much? It is, don't write 6 alone here, you have to write plus or minus 6, because plus 6 also 36 only, minus 6 into minus 6 also it's 36 only. So y plus conditions you have to take then. Y plus 3 is equal to plus 6 or y plus 3 is equal to minus 6. Both the conditions you have to take. Now what is y? Y is equal to 6 minus 3, which is equal to 3 itself. Next one, y is equal to minus 3. This positive 3 will go to the other side, minus 3, which is both the same sign means what you have to do? You have to add it and put the greater number sign. So minus 9. So both the answers you have to write. Both the answers are correct only. 3 or minus 9. Why two answers are coming, you will learn in quadratic equation chapter. So here now onwards, whenever you are getting square root of any number, you have to write both plus and minus symbol. Don't forget that. This question also very important, children. Many times for public exam they have asked this question also. So learn, do it, practice it. Next sum, if Q01 is equidistant from P5 negative 3 and R x 6, find the value of x and also find the distance QR and PR. So what you have to do first, you have to draw the diagram. Q01 is equidistant from P and R. So Q here, mark it 01, and P and R equal distance from Q, 5, negative 3 and x 6. Draw that lines. See PQ and QR. PQ and QR are same distance, that is PQ is equal to QR. Now it's for you it is easy now, like previous sums. PQ also you have to find, QR also you have to find, equate it. How you will find? By using distance formula. Equate it and find the value of x. After finding the value of x, find the distance QR and PR. QR and PR, these two values you have to find. So distance formula, first you should write square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. First we will find PQ. So P value first you should write P 5 minus 3 and Q 0 1. You can find QP also, no problem, same answer you will get, because length of PQ and QP both are same. So that is x1 y1 and x2 y2. You have marked. Now PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 0 minus 5 the whole square plus y2 1 minus negative 3 the whole square. Now that is equal to square root of 0 minus 5 the whole square means it is 0 minus 5, it is negative 5 only, negative 5 whole square it is 25 plus 1 minus negative 3. Subtraction comes mean change the sign and symbol, it will become 1 plus 3. How much is 1 plus 3? 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 square is 16. So that is equal to square root of 25 plus 16. It is 41. So square root of 41. This is first one. Same way you have to find QR. QR equals Q first and R second. Square root of, you have to write x1, y1, x2, y2 and all. So x minus 0, y2 minus y1 the whole square plus 6 minus 1 the whole square, which is equal to square root of x minus 0 the whole square is x square plus 6 minus 1 it is 5, 5 square means 25. So x square plus 25. Now this one, second one, both you have to equate. Root of 41 equals square root of x square plus 25. Now both square roots are there. To eliminate that, squaring both the sides. Squaring both sides. So x square plus 25 equals 41. You have eliminated the square root by squaring. Now x square you keep it here, 25 you take it to the other side, it will become minus 25. 41 minus 25 it is 16. So x square is equal to 16 or x is equal to square root of 16. Square root of 16 what you should write? You have to write plus or minus 4. So plus 4 also answer, minus 4 also answer only. So x value you got plus or minus 4. Now what you have to find? You have to find the distance QR and PR. QR when you will take Q and R points you have to take, Q, R points you should take. When PR when you will find, you have to take P and R. So x1, y1, x2, y2 you have to use it, use the distance formula and find QR and PR. That you can do it yourself. Next sum, find a relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from the point 3, 6 and negative 3, 4. So what is given? This point xy point is equal distance from 3, 6 and minus 3, 4. So you can name it. You name it as A, x, y, and other 2 points equal distance from A, that is 3, 6, you can write it as B, and this you can write it as C, minus 3, 4. So AB and AC are same distance. So join AB and AC. Now AB value you can use distance formula and find, and AC value also you can find by using distance formula. So to find AB, first A you should write xy, then B you should write 3, 6. So this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. Now write the distance formula. D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now AB distance is equal to square root of x2 how much? It is 3 minus x the whole square plus y2 6 minus y1 y the whole square. So you got AB value, you can't do anything because x and y value you don't know. So leave it like that only. AB, first one you can mark it. Now what you have to find? You have to find AC. So first A, xy and C minus 3, 4. Now mark it as x1, y1, x2, y2. So distance formula AC equals square root of x2 minus x1 minus 3 minus x the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. No y1 here, y only. So 4 minus y the whole square, that is equal to, here also you can't find anything because x and y value is unknown. So what you have to do in question, it's given that AB is equal to, length of AB is equal to AC. So that is first and second equations are same. RHS you can equate since LHS are same. So RHS what you will get, square root of 3 minus x the whole square plus 6 minus y the whole square equals square root of minus 3 minus x the whole square plus 4 minus y the whole square. Eliminate the square root by squaring both the sides. Squaring both the sides, you can eliminate the square root. So without root you have to write next step, 3 minus x the whole square plus 6 minus y the whole square equals minus 3 minus x the whole square plus 4 minus y the whole square. Now square root symbol is not there. Now what you have to do? You have to open each one by using the identity a minus b the whole square and then simplify it and get a relation in x and y. So we will see that 3 minus x the whole square means 3 square 9 minus 2ab 2 into 3 into x 6x plus x square plus 6 square 36 minus 2ab 2 into 6 12y plus y square. LHS portion is over. Now RHS minus 3 minus x the whole square, you can remove that negative outside. See, I will show you. Minus of 3 plus x the whole square you can write. One negative, when you will remove, both the signs will change. This also will become positive, x also will become positive. Now the whole square it will come like this. So negative square means it is positive. So finally only 3 plus x the whole square will come, negative will get cancelled by squaring. So 3 plus x the whole square means it is 3 square 9 plus 2ab 2 into 3 6x plus x square. Next 4 minus y the whole square, 4 square it is 16 minus 2ab 2 into 4 8y plus y square. Now whichever similar sign and same numbers you can cancel it off. Y square you can cancel, then anything else is possible. X square both are positive, you can cancel. Then only number part and y and x terms. So number together and xy terms together, you have to bring it. So here 9 and 36 together, 9 both are positive only, so 9 plus 36 it is 45. Here 9 plus 16 it is 25. So 45 minus 6x minus 12y equals 25 plus 6x minus 8y. Now number part one side and x and y one side, like that you can bring. So 45 minus 25, you bring it to the other side, 25 equals all the x and y terms to RHS. 6x minus 8y is there only, no change. This both will change the sign, so because you are transposing. Plus 6x plus 12y. So next step, 45 minus 25, it is 20 equals 6x plus 6x, it is 12x minus 8y plus 12y, greater number sign, subtract it, so 4y. So 20 equals 12x plus 4y, or you can write 12x plus 4y equals 20. So this is the relation you need, relation between x and y. So this relation only final answer. So hope you understood, children. So this is the method of doing. This exercise is over here. In the next video we will start the next section, which is called the section formula. So before that you have to practice all the sums in this exercise. Make it thorough. Till now whatever you have learned, you have to practice all the sums daily. So before winding up, I will give you a few homework sums also, so that you can practice those sums also. Homework sums. Find a relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from 7, 1 and 3, 5. So similar to that last sum we have done. So xy you have to take it as one point, and these two are the different 2 points which are equidistant from xy. Then equate that both the lengths, since it's given that they are equal. Use distance formula there, and then eliminate the square root symbol by squaring both the sides, and then simplify it. Next one, show that the points, 4 points are given, are vertices of a square. So square means what is that? Polygon. Properties of that polygon, all the sides are equal, but if all the sides are equal, it can be rhombus also. So in previous video I told you have to find the diagonals also. If the diagonals are also equal, sides equal and diagonals separately, if they are equal, you can say that they are the points of a square, all the vertices of a square. So all the 4 sides and diagonals, 2 diagonals. So total 6 measurements you have to find. 4 sides equal, then diagonals both are equal, means it is a square. Conclusion also you should write. If it is not a square also, you have to write the conclusion. So this exercise, hope you understood, children. Practice sums daily. Thank you, children.